This was the darkest of the three, for sure. And you're right, we do learn a lot about Benoit Blanc. So that was something I didn't love, is that he's not in it that much. Like, I feel like I mean, he doesn't show up. I mean, he's in the first 5 seconds, but then he doesn't show up for like 30 minutes into the movie. But this goes into what you just said about each one has its strengths and weaknesses. I think that this one has the best supporting character in the entire series in Josh O'Connor. And I think that the second movie, which in my opinion has the worst supporting characters, has the best Benoit Blanc because it's got the most of him, which is what I really like about that movie. It doesn't have the best version of Benoit Blanc, but it's got the most of him, which I really appreciate. That's what I mean to say. Like, that's a strength of that movie, is that we get more Benoit Blanc. But
That's fair.
Benoit Blanc's the
That's
best
fair.
in this movie, and Josh O'Connor is the best supporting again in quotations character in the series.
Like Daniel Craig, his Benoit Blanc isn't necessarily, he's the main character, but he's not necessarily in it the whole time. You know, there is a big part in the beginning, but I don't mind that he's not in it at the beginning, because Benoit Blanc, I think the one thing that his character should remain is a little mysterious. I don't think we need to know too much about what he's up to in between mysteries. And so I like that we get more just right down to where are we and what's going to happen. And then he has to come solve it. And we learn, when I say we learn about him, we learn about what makes him tick. What drives Benoit Blanc? Who is he? What makes him up inside? But we don't need to see like Benoit Blanc off doing what, like, I know we get a little bit about that in Glass Onion. I don't think we need to keep seeing that all the time. I think,
No.
you don't necessarily need to use screen time on that. I think that mystique is a little bit of what makes Benoit Blanc such a notable character.